do see artillery shut down this approach right here. The Axis try to get up into this little building up here behind the point. Artillery does usually a good job of shutting that down. The wild card is usually how much does each side dedicate here to the south amongst the hedgerows. We usually see maybe one truck from each side. They exchange a little bit blows. The Allies can get crossfire on the Axis if they're able to cross the hedge. And the Axis can get crossfire on the Allies if they're able to get to the opposite side, right? Because they can go over here and shoot right behind the point. Then up to the north, we have the famous 3-story building right here, where both sides will no doubt be fighting control of it and to get on top of the roof and mount their MGs. So this 3-story controls such some very, very good angles around the point. But keep in mind, everybody, that this is outside, that just beyond the building is right outside the sector. So you got to be careful that your blueberries are inside the sector, counting as cap plate if you are in contention. Anyway, 79th has a whole bunch jump out here. 2-3 squad leads. AT guy running up towards the point. Cap progress starts to go in favor of 2-6 on top and get some good shots over that drill. First rockets sail in. Speedy stock is right across the corner. Lieutenant Tar, this would be a great spot for a proxy satchel. If we do see a proxy satchel by chance, this would be a great one to put down. Looks like we have Tams coming across the corner. Looks like we do have a Stewie. We love Stewie action. Stewie's going to look to penetrate the opposite. 2-6 is in well position here to cap first. Garrisons have gone up by Western approach just in case, though. We do have supplies going up down multiple places. Panzer IV down here to the south, but their shots are just a little bit short right now. A little bit short. Camp progress goes back in favor of 79th. Medium firing off into the distance. Panzer IV gets the first shot on the Allied Sherman. I don't think the medium Allied tank has hit their shots yet already, and so the Axis will take the opening armor advantage here on a checkpoint. Checkpoint is a great example of one of those maps where the border, usually sometimes you want to see teams put garrisons all along the border, but in this case, there's no cover by this border garrison spot, so usually you see teams located a little bit farther back behind the hedge right there. Into the Lukes, we do have Goofy coming up, trying to get a satchel on. He does get a satchel on. And the Lukes gets taken out by, I think, Sino or North. I'm not too sure. One of them got a rocket on the Lukes. Away and come back around. 2-6 beginning to penetrate the opposite side of the road. 10 minutes have gone by. We have not seen a cap. That's always a fantastic sign, ladies and gentlemen. Always a fantastic sign. We do see 2-6 making their way onto the opposite side of the road, though. We do have Lieutenant Dong Long Strokin making his way over here. He's rocking the assault kit, most likely putting it down a proxy satchel. 6 getting control of the opposite side of the road, though. Good spread. Good spread. Remember, 30 versus 30, everybody. 30 versus 30. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Flamethrower action from Goku. Flamethrower action from Goku. Torching a few on the opposite side of the point. We do hear the first bombing run coming in. This will be a Axis or Allied bombing run coming through. Looking to clean up a few Axis bodies here. As 79th begins to get camp progress on the points. We'll go and take a look at the bomber run. The bomber run's going from west to east, it looks like. Remember, both sides won't have any garrisons just yet, as the point or the sector has not been captured. So remember, no garrisons in neutral sectors, only OPs. Since the Greyhound, I think, did get taken out. Another transport truck gets rocked. And cap progress goes in favor of 79th. Remember, it takes 2 minutes to cap, everybody. So we're still 1 minute and 45 out. And we could see yet another contestation from the Axis here. Unbaked, what kind of loadout does Unbaked have? He does have the M1 Grand, which means he's going to have the rockets. He's pointing towards them. Takes out Shaq's Cream Cannon. No firing from the driver right there. I wonder if he's out of ammo? No, he can't be. He can't be. He can't be. Okay, camp progress going back in favor of 79th. They're almost there, about 30 seconds out. Oh, man, 2-6 will really need to push towards the hard cap. They're hoping to get this back. Lieutenant Dong Long stroking inside the point. Do we see any big proxy satchel? We have 4 or 5 bodies in the building right there, I think. Dong Long stroking, making his way into the building. He's going to go up against quite a few right here. He's going to fight it out. And it looks like 79th will take the opening cap. Alrighty. But the Allies the Axis got to be careful here. As remember, let's go check out front door western, see if 79th has put up anything front door just yet. Okay, now looks like we do have Mullet Man Mango over here on the defense, along with Wilma Dickfit, winning the gunfights here on point, pushing west, and slowly but surely pushing the Axis back to the blue zone there in the D column. 76 though, strolling up towards the point. We'll look to get by some buddies there and maybe help them clear out the last remaining resistance up there to the north. Spawn does come in from the backside. We do have a Dr. Doback. What else do we have down here? Jack O'Neill, Charlie Squad back there. Angle. I think the 76 got the first shot. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure the 76 got the first shot. And... oh, they hit the rear. Oh, man. And the Tiger is able to capitalize and take advantage to wipe the Tiger right there. Maybe sees Unbaked. Maybe doesn't. Waits. Unbaked looking for OPs. Oh, and the rocket comes in to destroy the supply truck right there. And then the commander, no doubt, had a very rude interruption as he thought he was driving peacefully. Dr. Doback tries to take a Car 98 shot on Unbaked. Unbaked, remember, probably has the M1 Garand. Dr. Doback trying to fire back. Throws a grenade. Unbaked. Dodges out of the way. Rolls over just a little bit. Dr. Doback misses another one. He's going to reload. Unbaked. These micro engagements. Longest 1v1 ever. Another grenade comes out from Dr. Doback. Unbaked stands up. Oh, and Dr. Doback shoots him right in the groin. A dicey water right now. Don't see any sparks flying off, so they may be safe. No satchel guys nearby. Tiger, though, is in a very critical position, getting into the hard cap right now. Panzer IV may think about moving up as well, just to help secure it. But the Panzer IV, I think, just went Baba Badooey. It did! From our chunk, is able to sneak behind and get the rocket right into the booty. And eliminate one part of the Axis armor support there. And 2-6 has to be careful. The delicate balance between offense and defense right now. More rockets come in. Tiger is burning. Precision strike. It nails the Tiger. It nails it. And that's going to stop the cap progress. Oh, man. 260s every single available infantry body, but a hell of a precision strike there by the Allied commander. Not wasting much more time taking out that key cap weight piece. But it just wasn't enough for the Allies to hold the cap. 2-6 able to shove everybody inside the circle there at the last second. And now they're able to come up with the cap already. So that's our second cap of the game, everybody. Coming around our chunks in the building. Will he go on top of the building? Nope, he stays inside. Looking to go up against Jack O'Neill. Nope. Okay. Jack O'Neill wins the frag there. Shooting our chunk right in the neck. Okay, so let's go take a look at the post-camp situation now. Pretty much all bodies have gone away from Western over here to checkpoint. They'll begin setting up the Garys. Common garrison spot right there to the west. We should see one go to the north in the building complex. Been called on checkpoint down to the south. Ooh, the 76 did almost go out of bounds there, I think, for a moment. But the 76 barely dodges the precision strike, able to come out with a little bit of a damage, but just fine, just fine. Lieutenant Tard down here to the south. Dr. Doback, Corporal Squishy working their way across the open field. 76 there should be able to see him. Rocket comes into the side. It does Rick from Dr. Doback. Oh, but the Tiger's down there to the south to mop it up anyways. Cleaning up the rest of the precision strike damage. And now the Axis do have a little bit of an armor superiority, I think. Maybe. Not 100% sure. And the open field massacre begins with Kit Carson. Raw dog in the MG around the corner. Carson's still firing. Well, he's trying to find his way inside, I think. T looking to hold the stairs. Here they come. Here they come. Oh. Welsh is able to wipe them. Okay. 2-6 getting camp progress back. Gary goes up to the south. We have Gary to the west of the point. Gary to the north has been wiped. 79th in control of the 3-story over here to the north. And this will be an allied bombing run coming in. Kit Carson once again going to lay on the MG fire to the back. Do we have a... Oh, it's coming up behind him. Oh. Do we see a shovel? Shovel? He fired. Nope. He points his gun. Nope. Okay. Takes him right in the gut. Bombing run coming in for the allies. Going over the point. I didn't see how many. Gosh. 79th cleaning up the back line. We just have Charlie Squad remaining. So they did not find Charlie Squad OP, but I'm assuming they have a Garrison OP network to maybe find them as they begin moving towards the point a little bit more. Garrison goes down to the south. 2 Tigers up on the board for 2-6. Trey wipes 1 OP over here in the ditch. Takes out 1 as well. Trey. Let's give Trey some camera time here, everybody. Working his way through, going up against Shaq's Cream Cannon here in a moment. Takes out him. He's going to keep on going here, going through the building complex. He's going to spot the Garrison. He's going to run up and try to take it out. Gotta go prone, buddy. Gotta go prone. But he should be able to wipe it regardless. He does. Viking for actual next. A solid exchange between the two. But a big run there, taking out the Garrison on the hard cap. Point spawn wave comes in from the south, working their way to the north. They're going to look to reestablish the OPs. Remember, the Axis do have 2 Tigers down here. So plenty of armor to support. Looks like 79th is doing a good job cleaning up the circle here, so no real worries from them. They just have to find Charlie Squad's OP. Looks like they're going to try to put up a Garrison in the back line. Looks like he's going prone by his Garrison. Looking at the map, no doubt. Studying, ordering, issuing commands, determining the lives of his raspberries. Okay. Maybe what he saw in the flare recon. I'm going to try to get Solano. Remember, the competitive average is 3. Everybody gets 2. So we have a Stewie, Dr. Doback coming up behind. Dr. Doback going up against the 3 men. Stewie, Dr. Doback's gonna be with the central one. Oh. Stewie starts to move just a little bit. Oh. Stewie move. Relocates just a little bit. And Dr. Doback gets the satchel right in the middle of the booty. Right there in the middle of the booty. Look at that. And Dr. Doback goes away. But buddy, you gotta watch your satchel. Gotta watch it just a little bit. You want to watch it for maybe at least 5 or 6 seconds. See if they bail out the last second. But the Stewie begins to roll away. And we'll see. Did he put a 30-second satchel on? Yes, he did. And the Stewie's about to go Baba-Dooey. And the Stewie goes Baba-Dooey. Begins to claw their way around. We do have the Tigers making a little bit of ground here. But the back of SME, the back of Checkpoint, is looking a little bit spicy with both Garrisons lit up, both OPs now too. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful with the balance here. 76 pauses on the road. Tiger still looks like this Tiger is being look like it may be launching here in just a moment to get that information to the 76s so they can push up and take advantage of this. The Tiger is going to be exposing itself right in the middle of the open field as they try to get into safety here. Trey may have a shot. Trey is running. He's going to go for it. He has the bazooka in hand. Trey's running. He's going to have a booty. And he fires. And Trey's able to take it out. Great effort there by Trey to run up and finish off that Tiger. Another Tiger working their way up to support the other Tiger. We do have a half track, I believe, up there to the north. Mullet Man, Mullet Mafia gets defeated by Oxy. And 79th getting cap pressure here on checkpoint. With a straight front door push. Both Tigers, though, are in support right now. Two garrisons to the east of the point, but not to the west. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Alright, so 79th in the hard cap. Go up and... Goose is waiting. You may hear the footsteps. He's going to hear the footsteps. Mango, Shack's Cream Cannon, looking to go up here. Oh. Goose takes out one. Mango. Oh, he reloads at the wrong time. Oh, Mango's able to wipe him. Oh, man. Those house battles. Those very delicate house battles. Airhead falls. Oh, it's right outside the walls. Oh, and Tabs is going to look down. Oh, Tabs. Oh, no. Goes to dismantle it. Did not throw the grenade. It tries to dismantle it mentally, but Dr. Dobak comes around the corner, able to get him. I think there was a grenade tossed, though, by... Okay. The grenade was tossed, taking it out. Perfect. All right, so the airhead goes Babadooey with 35 minutes left to go, but full-on onslaught here by 2-6. It looks like they're going to go for it. They're going to go for the attack here. See, Gilmurray Stewie gets popped. Plenty of bodies from 2-6 inside the key building there on the in the circle. Baked works his way across, fires a nice rocket into the window. Love those rockets being fired at the window, buddy. But it doesn't look like there's enough bodies here from 79. They're coming back slowly but surely. But the Tiger's going to be able to curl up to the north and cut off their approach. 79th calls back a few more bodies. Artillery begins to fall in the hard cap. Tiger goes to locate itself inside the circle. It is inside the circle. I think 2-6 is going to come away with the 4-1 with 33 minutes left to go. Let's take a look. Looks like 79th's calling everybody back. Defensive airhead falling for 79th, but it's going to be a little bit too late. And 2-6 goes up. 4-1 with 33 minutes left to go, ladies and gentlemen. That would have kept back for 79th. And then we saw just this play there, getting into the hard cap. We do have Unbaked. Don't get into the back of the Tiger. He's going to put the satchel up in the back of the Tiger. He does! Right in the booty. Did Fartugon see it? Unbaked gets shot. Did Fartugon see it? I don't think he did. Zeno's working his way into the back. Zeno, does he see it? Zeno! He does. He sees it. He sees it. He begins to dismantle. Will he call for support? Steel gets out. Runs to support his buddy. They go into the back. He's gonna... All right, they get it. And it is dismantled. 76 takes one shot, but I think the 76 is gonna be the advantage. The Tiger gets popped there. Out in the open. Both 76 is teaming up here to do a nice double tap. And this Tiger... Oh, man, it exposed itself right out here in the middle of the open. And 76 is able to take advantage of that. Okay. So the Allied armor crews should be able to push up now. If they've been keeping tallies, they should be just fine. And they're going to be able to take all this ground here and really help their infantry really push up back up to Maison du Creek. Down here to the southern tank. Stuka's falling. Not gonna be able to see it usually. No. But the Stuka does delete that guy. Chuckster and Boost will get out to repair. He looks to frag around the corner. Peeks. Oh, gets absolutely annihilated right there. Here, helping to protect him. Unbaked gets gunned down. Speedy Stocks working his way into the back, though. He does have the Panzer Shrek. Speedy Stocks gets one rocket into the booty. The 76 is pushing up without infantry support. Going to be a little bit exposed. They did have infantry support, keep in mind, but another rocket goes in. The 76 is going to be burned, and Jack O'Neill, Lieutenant Tard working their way around. Speedy Stocks will be out of ammo. for his Panzerschreck. The other 76 will look to come up to support their buddy and gun down the engineers. Look at that teamwork. Look at that teamwork. 176 watches the other 76, but that Tiger's getting a little bit closer. Tiger's getting a little bit closer. Just trying to back up. I think they're trying to do a little spin to Ruski. But no, it was a little bit too late. The Tiger's able to thread that shot. Able to knock him out. In the back here, Speedy Stocks looking up. He's got the MP40, which means he's going to have a satchel. He's going to have a satchel. 76 begins to back up, Speedy Stocks, oh no, they stop. Oh no, they stop. Oh no. 1, 2 satchels. Lieutenant Dogstruck comes in for the third satchel. Oh my gosh. The third satchel. Oh man. Dismantling 1, possibly 2, never seen it. 3, this crew is just gonna be looking at an absolute nightmare. Oh, Tic Tactic is the 76 goes Baba Badooey. Oh, what a beautiful combination of satchels right there for the Axis. The supply drop come there in the back line. George Squad up on the border, maybe to look to get a border garrison up shortly. 1 Panzer IV up to the north, Tiger to the south. Front door pressure on Russo de Ferme is going to be extremely difficult with all the openness and everything. Precision strike nails the Panzer IV. All right, so I believe the Allied commander has gone 2 for 2 on precisions. 2 for 2, maybe 2 for 3. I'm not too sure. I know he at least ate 2. So good eye there by commander. I think now is holding back your infantry up to the north. And then the Tiger gets popped down here to the south. All right, so 79th getting the armor advantage temporarily with no Axis tanks up on the board. The closest one is like 4 or 5 minutes out. 20 minutes left to go, everybody. I think this is the first time 2-6 has ever been up 4-1. No, knock on wood real quick. But we'll see how this plays out. Supplies falling for the Axis on points. Wilma Dickfitz working his way up here. Oh! And 79th with clear control of the north. We do have some good reflanking coming in from there. Moved Evening, Sergeant Toy. Firing against this 76 down here. 76 is looking to back up. Oh! But the 76 was caught in a straight line. And the Tiger able to take advantage of that. Satchel plays, any satchel plays. And it looks like 79th is going to cap this back with 15.5 minutes left to go. And there we have it. Supplies falling on checkpoint for another garrison. Count is still rolling around in the back line. Looks like the Axis supplies are going to be destroyed. Mango coming around the corner, but he only has the MG. Okay, somebody satcheled it. Okay. So the Greyhound gets satcheled by somebody. Not too sure who it was, but somebody does that. Camp progress comes in on Maison du Creek. Will 2-6 risk it? Will they risk that 4th point cap again? We have 1 Tiger right there. We have a Panzer IV moving up to the southwest. Our Chunk in the middle of the point fighting Commander Dictator. Does he hear the shots from the medic? Our Chunk looking around. Dictator in the building, maybe? Lying low. Our Chunk's gonna roll around. Is he gonna look inside? He's gonna look inside. He's gonna look inside. Oh, shoots Commander Dictator right in the back. And our Chunk will be in the hard cap here. 79th begins to pour in from the north. 2-6 though, getting pressure on Maison du Creek. Will 2-6 commit all the bodies for the attack here at Maison du Creek? We have 1, 2, 3 possible OPs that they can launch into. 2-6 once again rushing into the building. They just got to stack that building for another 30 seconds or so. Artillery falls, wipes out a few. 79 storming back towards the hard cap here. 2-6 rushing more bodies in. Did the squad leads get their OP? OP's a little bit far away. 79th trying to rush back, trying to rush back. 2-6 may have it. round lands really close to hard cap, wipes out a few. And 2-6 caps it again, going up 4-1. 9 minutes, 20 seconds left to go. Strafing run has been called into Mesa Under Creek. Let's see how this puppy lands. I think it's going to be a little bit off. Looks like it's going across the border up there. And cap progress nearing the 50% mark. 79th flooding the hard cap here. Wipes out Speedy Stocks, who was the last one in there. And 2-6 will have to get ready to reset again here on checkpoint. I would forget about the attack on Rousseau de Ferme. I would forget about that. There's 9 minutes left to go. I don't know if you would want to risk it. It's a little bit dicey to want to risk that puppy again. Spawn wave comes in from 2-6 from the south, rushing in towards the hard points. Plenty of time to push from Mason to checkpoint. And there we go again. Oh, mamma mia. Look at that. The 5th cap of the game. Holy schnackaroonies. This is crazy. The 5th cap of the game, ladies and gentlemen. Down to the south is worth its weight in gold. It has to play nice and conservative for these last 7 minutes. 2-6 took it again, that's 5. 79 took it again, that's 6. So 6 caps. 6 caps, ladies and gentlemen. 6 caps are here tonight. And 79th is flooding towards checkpoint. Flooding it towards checkpoint. 2-6 has to be careful right here. They don't want to be too aggressive here with under 6 minutes left to go. Shaft Scream Cannon, Goku inside the point. 79th flooding in. But looks like we have a good counter spawn wave up here to the north from 2-6. And they're going to be able to wrap around to prevent 79th from pushing too aggressively here. Minutes left to go. Remember, 2-6 bombing run won't be ready until about the 3.5 minute mark, I think. This will be an ally bombing run coming in. It could be good over here, going over that side of the point. Garrison's a little bit farther to the back, so it's not going to get the garrison. Strafing run was called in. They're not going to have enough resources for a bombing run, sitting at 196 munitions. Cap progress 50%. No. Okay. 2-6 begins to get it back. 79th is really in the hard point, though. Oh my gosh. Tiger's rolling up down from the south. I think it's may need to jam itself inside the circle here for the minute 30 left to go, but I think they're looking out for the 76 out there in the distance. We do have Dr. Boy said, Du Bois said, and Dr. Doe back there in the back line. Cap progress goes back in favor of 2-6. 3 minutes, 15 seconds left to go. 79th push is slowly being wiped out. Tiger pulls up into the hard cap, so that's 2 Tigers in support. Artillery falling around the buildings. 79th pushing back in. We do have moved evenings working his way around the back, though. Could have a very key few takedowns right now. Moved evenings speaks around the corner. Luke Kit Carson to Rod. Gets him right with the MG. Teeing up to the left. Looking to get an angle. We do have a medium as well working their way inside the points. Actually, these are 2 mediums. Allies deciding to go for 2 mediums here. Oh no, he gets stuck in the ditch. Oh no. Oh, for the last second push, that driver's going to be dropping F-bombs like crazy. Oh no, they got to back up and he's going to lose the 4th gear initiative. 3, 2, 1, and 2-6 will come away with the victory here tonight on SME Checkpoint.